My name's Christina. I'm gonna be your nurse today. I just have to come in and do a couple things with you. Can you just verify your name and date of birth? All right, Minnie. So the doctor wants me to do a dressing change on your central line, and he also wants to get a blood draw. So the dressing change, we just need to assess the skin, make sure that it all looks good. And then the blood draw is just gonna be there from your central line, and we're just gonna check some things on that blood draw. Does that sound okay with you? Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna sit you up so I can get access to your central line a little better. Okay, now I would have ideally the central line on the patient, but I don't, so I will be using Chester here for our purposes of this video. So make sure he's in here. All right, Minnie, so I am just gonna wash my hands and then we'll get started. So I'd wash my hands for 20 seconds, and this is gonna be a sterile procedure. Now my kit has a mask in it, but I want to make sure that when I undress this that I have something on. So I will have my patient put on a mask, turn their head away from the central line, and I will put on a mask myself. All right, so I washed my hands. Now we will take off the dressing, and when we're doing the dressing change, we want to make sure we're taking it off side to side, rolling it inwards. This side and top, all rolling inwards. All right, perfect. So I would throw that away, take off my gloves, wash my hands again, 20 seconds. All right, so we're just gonna start the sterile part of this procedure. Here is the mask, I won't be wearing it. And then pull this over, making sure I only touch can just throw this in my garbage. And let's start with, don't want to lose that. Okay, just gonna put my stuff on here. The dressing change. Now, okay, So my sterile kit is supposed to have measuring tape in it. This one did not. But we will pretend I have. If I didn't have it and I needed it, I would call in CNA to go grab me some. But for right now, we're just going to say that I have my measuring tape. So we would measure from the site down, and I would use that, measure it in centimeters, make sure I chart that, and make sure that it is exactly the same as the last dressing change. If not, I would call the provider before I would do anything else. Okay, so we're just gonna start by cleaning around. In circles. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Let me do it. There we go. Around the patient. And then down. All right. Now throw that away. And we're going to throw that in the garbage. Okay. I'm gonna put this right there. The sterile part is over. So I will get that cleaned up. And we can start on the blood draw. So first we're gonna take off this cap and we're gonna change it. So we're gonna clean, oh my goodness. We're gonna clean right here. Alcohol, get all that dried blood out. All right, now I'm gonna grab my new cap. We'll cap that right there. Okay, I'm gonna place that. All right. Now I'm just gonna flush it, make sure that it's patent. At this point, the patient can take off the mask because the dressing changes, but I'm gonna keep mine on because I already have the gloves on, so why are we gonna mess with it? Okay, so I'm gonna take this out, screw this on, make sure that air's out. Oops, okay. Now that we made sure all that air is out, I'm gonna unclamp And then I'm going to flush in 10 cc's. And then pull that back out. And I should get all 10. It might be a little pink tinge due to the blood. Clamp it, take that off, and I will discard this. Okay, now put that right in here. Now we're gonna do the blood draw. Oh, just kidding. We're gonna do the blood draw with this syringe. And it requires 10 ml, so we're gonna draw that out. Unclamp. Okay. Now I have my new green cap over here, so when I take this off, I'm gonna put that right here. We're gonna flush this one more time. Clean that with the Okay, now we're gonna flush that. And put the new green cap on. Now for our blood draw, I'm gonna put that in here. Making sure to just flip it, not shake it. And I would send this down to lab. All right. Clean up my area, make sure the patient doesn't have any questions, and that is all.